In many wars they shed their blood for thee, O sweet land of liberty. They raised the banner and poured out the contents of their veins. They came from factories, farm fields, and humble barrios to answer their country's call, to fight on battlefields where valor faces the unknown.
It's not just Navajo or Marine Corps legacy. We believe very strongly that's America's legacy.
Latino warriors who stood tall and held the wall in answer to that call.
Going to Europe, and the only thing I could think of was the Statue of Liberty went by, the boat was going to Europe. And I kneeled down and I crossed myself that I may never see her again.
Latino warriors who stood tall and held the wall in answer to that call. No resentment for the treatment dealt at home, where once signs read, no Mexicans or dogs allowed.
Next day, Monday morning, December 8th, I went to the infantry, I went to the Marines, I went to the Coast Guard, I went to the Navy, I went to the Air Corps, I went to the Merchant Marines, and got one answer: we're not taking Mexicans. No.
They did not marginalize or discriminate with hate the soldier at their side. Instead, they fought with brave hearts and stood with pride for the banner they held high.
I got this notice from the War Department, and it said, you are transferred from the Air Corps, from an instrument flight instructor to a private in the Army. So I went right down to the bottom in the Army, in the infantry. It was devastating part of my life, but you know, when I talk about the other guys, you know, their parents were in concentration camps.
I quickly realized that Latino history is not out there.
Some would no longer witness the graceful unfurl of the Patriot's flag. They surrendered life so others could embrace freedom's promise, envisioned by a pledge and an inscription placed at the feet of freedom's door, welcoming those who yearn to breathe free and seek the lamp beside the golden door. They built the roads and farmed its fields, but were not always seen as sons or daughters. They were the grateful children of an often ungrateful mother, who saw them as the less deserving ones, many times reviled by their nation. Yet they praised her majesty, and when the need arose, they did not return in kind, but fought and died for what she could become. What endures is the hard-won fruit of those who sacrificed all, emptied themselves, each one, for the promise of what she could be, the land of the free, where all belong.